What's up, everybody? Release day is finally here for 2026 Topps Flagship Football. So our first look at the 2026 draft class. I feel like the FedEx driver was circling my house for the last few hours as I was waiting for this to get dropped off. But luckily I have this for my pre-order from Topps. So on pre-order, these were $119.99. So luckily I picked it up then, because right now I am seeing that they're already up around $225 to $250. So I'm excited I got this on pre-order. Wish maybe I should have picked up two, because I probably could have made my money back on both just by selling one now. But excited I got one. Also going to have some blasters that we're going to open up tomorrow. Plus I'm going to try and find some mega boxes out in the wild. So hopefully I have quite a bit of this to rip on the channel over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully it's readily available. If you haven't seen any videos yet, it's very reminiscent of 2026 baseball, obviously Flagship. So a lot of the similar inserts, similar parallels, things like that. We should hopefully see a gold, a rainbow foil, maybe another numbered parallel. And we are going to get one autograph or relic. I'm assuming we're probably going to get a relic. Typically, more relics come out of the hobby boxes than autographs, but you never know. Good draft class. Obviously, Fernando Mendoza is the big chase. For football fans, as the #1 pick. We also have guys like, Carnell Tate. For me, I'll be looking for Arvell Reese for the Giants. You have Ty Simpson in there as well. A lot of good rookies. So the touchdown, I can't quite see what that one is, and billboard material are some of the short prints. Once I get the plastic off, we'll see what that one is. Oh, Strutton. Okay, so rare inserts, touchdown, Strutton, and billboard. So if we see any of those, they are SSPs for Topps. We have 12 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. So this is going to be super fun. I've been really excited about this. Haven't been able to rip a whole lot of football. Last football we ripped was the Topps Chrome blaster box with my brother. So I'm excited to have some Flagship to rip. So we're going to see what we can pull out of here. Appreciate everybody watching. As I said, we usually rip a lot of baseball. Been trying to rip more football, but just don't have a lot of luck finding it around me. So I was happy to get these on pre-order. But if you're into sports card content, consider subscribing. If you're just here to see some new football cards, definitely give a like. Appreciate it. And let's get into it. Let's see what we can get. And we are going to have a silver pack there. We'll do that at the end, similar to Topps Flagship Baseball. So those are going to have like mojo parallels, potentially an auto, numbered parallels as well. So let's get into Flagship Football. Appreciate everybody watching. Let's hope for some bangers. I do think the design's slightly different, so it has kind of that football jersey feel on the left there, but right off the bat, we have Ty Simpson, Zion Young. Hey, there's the other Giants top rookie. So same basic design as we have seen in Flagship. Probably not going to call out every name here, but very cool base design. We have our first insert. So just like in baseball, we have the 35th anniversary of 91 Topps. So nice Saquon there. And then the team cards, always a staple in the Flagship products as well. Hopefully we can find a nice auto or good parallel of a nice rookie. It's exciting to rip some Topps football with the team logos and everything. So first Flagship we've seen with logos for a long time. I pulled the Eli Manning rookie out there from '04 Topps. Talking 22 years ago that was now. Crazy. So there's a Drew Aller on the 35th. So what do you guys think of the card design? I kind of like that they added that jersey material on the side there. There's the back. I don't think I showed that yet, maybe. But basic, but pretty cool. Topps football. As I said, we're going to have some blaster boxes as well. So excited to get into that. There's Carnell Tate. A couple of Titans rookies there. Got my fantasy draft coming up this Sunday. Excited. Hopefully I can win my league. Blake Corum. No inserts or anything there. But there's a nice Giants team card. Looks like we got Cam Scattaboo there after he scored a touchdown. Hopefully I have some stuff that's top load and stage worthy coming up. I might consider getting into a Giants break on this just to pick up some inserts and things like that. It's fun to do football breaks because the Giants actually probably shouldn't be too crazy. on this, like they were in 2025 product with Dart and Scatterboo. You know, with offensive lineman and defensive lineman as their top rookies. Probably should be a little cheaper for me to get in on a break. Obviously, the Raiders will have, you know, some higher dollars. Still haven't seen a Mendoza base yet. There's Shador. Looks like we have an insert here. Flipped around. Oh, we have a numbered insert. So we have Leonard Williams out of 150 on the Conference Kings. That's pretty sick. Kind of a cross between like stained glass look and, you know, kind of Diamond Kings, I would say. So Conference Kings out of 150 for Leonard Williams on the blue, kind of looks like Explosion. All right, so we got a nice numbered card there. Tyler Warren. Got the Topps All-Rookie team. I think that's the first time we've seen that. So we'll get that Leonard Williams sleeved up real quick. That's pretty cool. Throw him up in the back there. Still got a lot of packs to go. We should see a gold. I think I've seen a gold out of every box that I've seen opened. But I guess nothing's guaranteed, especially in sports cards. I will say it was a little strange. The checklist looks like all the teams are grouped together, like their players. So it's like 1 through 5 is one team. There's a CJ Stroud, 35th. So that's kind of interesting. I don't remember seeing that in sets in the past. So it's not very spread out. And then all the rookies, I believe, are number 300 through 400 or 301 through 400 on the checklist. So all the rookies are grouped together at the bottom of the checklist. There's a nice Giants rookie, James Cook. I'll have to give all the Bills cards to my brother. I'm sure he's going to be ripping some of this that he finds in retail out in Walmart and Target. There's an Abdul Carter on the all-rookie team for my Giants. So do a quick flip on this. It's turned around, and we have our first rainbow foil, Myles Garrett. That's a decent one. Nice Myles Garrett rainbow foil. Now over with the Rams. Right? Rams? Pretty sure. Still looking for our hit as well. I think I just saw something. Klubnik is going to be the backup for the Jets behind Geno. You know, I'm trying to get a little more up to date on my football as we head into the season. Looks like we have another parallel. We'll do the flip this way maybe this time. Maybe another rainbow foil. And we have Jacoby Brissett on the rainbow foil. So a couple rainbow foils. Then Jameson Williams and Leonard Williams there. We'll get those rainbow foils sleeved up as well and up on the screen. Love seeing some rainbow foils coming out of our hobby box. Be cool if we see a very low numbered parallel, but I'm thinking maybe that blue and potentially a gold are going to be the only two numbered cards we see out of the main box, maybe out of the silver pack. But you never know, maybe our hit could be numbered as well. But I'm excited to rip the blasters as well. I think they have some cool exclusive parallels like we saw in the Topps Chrome football. We have another insert. So we have profiles by Kyle Brandt. So that's interesting. The profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. were cool in the baseball set. Another couple base at the back. Probably a little less than halfway through here. Trying to keep it under like a 15-minute video, but excited to see these cards. So I don't want to go too quick and miss something. There's also image variations, gold mirror variations. So some cool stuff to find in here. We have something flipped around here. Let's see. Could be just an insert. How about a All Hail the Champion Sam Darnold? That's pretty cool. Super Bowl champ Sam Darnold. We had Higbee and Dobbs there with the crazy concussion helmet. So that's a pretty cool insert. All Hail the Champion. I wonder if it's just Seahawks on that set. And Jamar Chase there. We'll throw that up in the back. That's pretty cool looking. Yeah, throw Sam up there in the back. make the Jets fans angry a little bit. Next pack. So make sure you drop a comment. Let me know what you guys are pulling out of your hobby boxes, blaster boxes, mega boxes. I do like that Topps All Rookie Team logo there. Oh, there's our hit. Hey, it's Ty Simpson. How about a rookie relic? One of the top QBs in the draft, Ty Simpson. We're going with player worn memorabilia there. So not numbered. This would be, I believe, it's a real one relic though. So I believe that's a higher tier of relics. Probably have to look into that. I don't know if odds are updated yet, but all right, we'll take a Ty Simpson rookie relic. Gonna have to pull out a thicker top loader here. Jordan Davis and Deion Watkins. See if I can get this quick enough. I did pull out a thicker top loader just in case. So all right, that's not a bad hit. At least we have a rookie quarterback relic. I'll have to see how rare the real ones are. I know in baseball they're a little bit rarer. So that's exciting. Actually, this pack feels a little thicker too. It could just be cards are moved around a little bit. Yeah, it just feels normal. So how about that? Nice real one relic. Mason Taylor, that looks a little different. Nope, same code. As always, you can check the codes on the back. You can see what the short prints are. Looks like a base pack there. But definitely let me know what you guys think of Topps Flagship Football in the comments and what you guys are pulling, because I'm excited. There's Arvell Reese. Nice Giants rookie right there. Cam Ward Future Stars. Hopefully we can find the Jackson Dart Future Stars as well. We have a greatest hits of Alohi Gilman for the Ravens. And we have a Dallas America's Duo. Milton Williams on the back. Looks like 7 packs left. Appreciate you guys watching. Channel's closing in on 2,200 subscribers. Can't thank you guys enough. Another top rookie there, Jeremiah Love. Drew Aller. Definitely, obviously, a lot of rookies. 100 rookies in the checklist. First Josh Allen sighting. Dicker the kicker. Quinshawn Judkins. I'm really happy to see this insert set back too. Ring of Honor, always a favorite of mine. More so back with baseball. I remember seeing it a lot, but Ring of Honor insert, super cool. We'll get that sleeved up as well, so you guys can see what kind of inserts we're working with out of Topps Football. Excited to see what the silver pack has to offer. Obviously, we'll be seeing the 35th. Let's see what kind of mojos we can find. Still haven't seen Mendoza's base rookie. I would think you get, so what? Can't do that math in my head quick, how many cards you're getting out of a hobby box, but probably half of a base checklist I would think you're going to get, or close to it. You know, if you take away the parallels and the inserts and stuff. Not much looking in these couple packs. Eli Stowers on the 35th rookie. Then a Genty Future Stars and Bobby Wagner. Malachi Fields rookie for my Giants. Oh, we have our gold for Dallas, Rashawn Gary. So, unfortunate that it's a Cowboy, but numbered out of 2026 on the gold, just like we've seen in baseball. So I have to say, not a bad box. You know, probably not the best box you're going to see, but I'm pretty happy, especially getting this for $120. If I had gotten this at $250 or $225, definitely probably be a little more disappointed. So just be aware in that secondary market. Maybe we see this come down, but seeing it's the first 26 Flagship Football, it's kind of interesting the Chiefs went with the yellow as the main stripe color there. But yeah, if you're getting this at that higher dollar amount, just be a little leery of it maybe. But I think at the $120 mark, I'm pretty okay with our results so far, and we still got a couple packs left. So maybe there's something else sneaky hiding in here. We have a all tops team, Jamar Chase. So cool they brought that back for football. And then Bosa and Latu. So we got one more pack left, and then our silver pack. Appreciate everybody watching again. Thank you for all the recent subscribers to the channel. If you're seeing this for the first time, try to rip more football, but we do rip a lot of baseball on the channel. So if you're into that, make sure you subscribe. So last base pack of the hobby box, and then we have our silver pack. Some more rookies, Tesla, Metcalf, Golden Future Stars, Ravens. So ending on a base pack. Hopefully we have a banger in the silver pack. Silver packs are always fun. Let's see what football has to offer. So there's a look at our 35th design, Mansour Delane. Does not look like we have any color, but maybe we can get a nice rookie. Talon Green, Katron Allen, Kendrick Law, and closing it out with Elijah Surratt. So no real big names in there. There's a look at the back of the design. Pretty basic, but pretty cool to see the Mojo cards in football as well. So appreciate everybody watching. Let me know what you guys think of Topps Flagship Football in the comments, and we will have some blaster boxes out tomorrow. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.